Hope you're all doing well. What day is today, man? It's Monday. It's Monday. Look at that. You know what that means? No, me neither. I also don't know what it means. But it is Monday. Let's get the stream started nice and quick. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to say on the Tweeterverse, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Ooh, you know what? I was really surprised at how low Spidey went. Maybe we'll say something about that. I wish I looked at the cutoffs earlier, man. I'm pretty upset that I didn't check the arena cutoffs from last round until like 30 minutes ago or something like that. And Spidey only went for 47 mil. If I knew that, I probably would have grinded for the dude. It'd be lovely to get him as a 6-star champ for the Battlegrounds. But anyway. Or maybe we'll say that for the tweet. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's... Well, hold on. We gotta take care of a little something here first. Slap! Eric Nelson, first one in the chat, and getting the slap. What up, dude? Saying, hey, Banana Boy, I'm currently doing 100% 7.2, and I'm starting with Gwen Master Quest, because if you get the hardest part done first, everything else is easier. Any tips? I did my second path. Not really, man. If you've already done 2 paths, then no, I don't really have any tips. Second path with Colossus, and it was Unit Man galore. Thoughts on using my rank 3 Professor X, and any tips on the Cosmic mode, because I struggle the most on that mode. No, not really. I hate to say it. I pretty much bypassed that node because with Stealth Spidey, you're able to keep the Furies up long enough, the passive Furies, and Brain, your sound is working. Good job. Thanks, dude. I was almost muted tonight. I was talking to a buddy on Discord like 10 minutes before I went live, and I was actually muted when I was trying to talk to him. So he actually saved me there. But anyway, I used Stealth Spidey, so I bypassed that part of the fight for the most part. I don't know if I really have any tips to share. Usually the only tips I give for Gwen Master is to be wary of the reverse controls in like the first phase, because that's always what messed me up in the fight. But that's all I really got, man. Good luck. It's a tough fight. But yeah, I don't know exactly how Professor X goes in that fight because don't have a Professor X. So yeah, but I just use Stealth Spidey largely for that one. Good luck, dude. Wish I had more that I could give for help. All right, let me get a tweet out. Dearest Yacht Marvel champions. And yeah, actually, I'm just gonna say, I wish I realized sooner just how low Stark Spidey went in round 1. Woulda grinded for that dude, but now I feel it's too late. Yes, now. Okay, wish I realized sooner. Just man, so many red lines here. Alright, wish I realized sooner just how low Stark Spidey went in round 1. Would have grinded for that dude, but now I feel it's too late. Alright, tweet. Maximus 705. What up, buddy? Saying I'm sorry I missed the testing stream. Testing auto block by dexing all the unblockable specials is innovative as hell. Sup, buddy? Oh man, you saw that, huh? Against what's his face, Professor X, or not Professor X, Weapon X. There was an X in there, I know that much. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, hey, did you see the part against Bishop? Because that felt pretty buggy to me. I'm still not exactly sure what happened there, but anyway. Maximus, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. So you went for 47 mil. Meanwhile, I did an extra 30 mil. Hey, Schleer, congrats on your champ, dude. That's all that really matters. You got the champ. I feel like you've said that about a lot of champs recently. Who? Guy Gardner. Which one? Name one. Name a champion that I've said this about. I would love to hear which champ. Donut Cop with the 34 months. Donut Cop, thank you very much. Saying, hey, buddy, long time no see. Been super busy. Donut Cop, it has been a while, man. Good to see you. Good to know that you're still breathing. That's good, man. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. Thank you very much. Less than Alliance Mate put up 40 mil and got him? Wow. What was the number? Hold on. I saw 47 mil on, I mean, that must have just been what was reported, of course. But I'm trying to see now if... Here's what we can do. Hold on. We go to... I've got it bookmarked. We go to this page right here. And... Okay, so this was for rank 74. Rank 74 was 48 mil. Wow. That's insane, man. That's nuts. That is nutty. Okay. Anywho. Crazy low cutoff for such a popular champ, man. That's wild. I mean, the dude went for... what was it, like 130, 140 as a 6-star featured, whatever it was. That's crazy, man. Okay, anyway. Unker sending over a buck. Unker, thank you very much. Saying, tweet, please. And thank you, Unker. One tweet coming right up. Let me see here. What do we got? ABG, I'm halfway through 5.2 and I'm running into problems with the masochism node. Oh, but excuse me, do you think any champs are good for it? If so, who? So before I look at your roster here, I will tell you that very few champions are actually good at the masochism node. Very few champions are able to take this node down. And like counter it, I would say. However, it can be countered just through altering your gameplay, your fighting style. So I'll take a look at your roster here, see if there's any standouts. APOC is usually the best. I would say White Mags is also really good because you could apply the pre-fight. And you only get 3 pre-fights per quest. You can save 1 for the boss and then use 2 in other annoying fights, and that'll counter masochism as well. But yeah, these champs, they ain't really doing it. Magneto against metal opponents, I believe, is able to halfway kind of shut it down. Because I think he reduces that type of ability accuracy. No, there's no one really in your roster that will directly counter it. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if you have a White Mags. It could be a 3-star. Totally fine if you have a 3 or 4-star White Mags. That'll do the trick. As far as how to actually counter masochism, if you don't have a champion that's a direct counter, well, really, the problem with masochism is it prevents you from getting a standard parry opening to fight the opponent. So you just have to find different ways to get your openings against the enemy. Things like blocking and baiting out a heavy attack. There's a technique called a reparry. I'd recommend watching a video on that. I know Legacy has one and others have reparry videos as well. But essentially, you're just parrying on like the first and second hit of the opponent's combo. It's not super difficult to perform, but typically the average player who is on their way to uncollected might be a little bit too much while you're still learning everything else about the game. So don't be too hard on yourself if you can't get that down. But it's worth a shot. And then just countering the opponent's specials. You know, making sure that every time they throw a special, you know, try as much as possible to dex it and you know, retaliate before they can get their guard up, and you'll have an opening that way. That's kind of it. You know, again, blocking and baiting out heavy attacks for your opening. That's a good way to go about it. So having a little bit of extra block proficiency could be good. And yeah, but white mags. If you can get your hands on a white mags to use those pre-fights, it's a big help. Popping open dual class crystals, even like the 4-star versions, for mutant champions is really effective because Apocalypse is probably the #1 counter to masochism. So if you land Apocalypse, you could rank him up, but if not, you know, if you land white mags, you can you know, rank him, or not rank him up, just put him in the team if you didn't already have him. Some of the other mutants like Storm Pyramid X are actually good counters to it as well, but she's also just not super useful otherwise, so it's a little bit hard to justify pumping resources into Storm Pyramid X, in my opinion. But yeah, good luck. That is the most difficult quest for many people on their way to Uncollected. The next 2 quests are also a bit challenging, but yeah, typically masochism is the most difficult one. Oh, one last thing I forgot, the Despair Mastery. If you're using champs that have lots of debuffs, like lots of bleeds or incinerates or something like that, if you pick up the Despair Mastery, you'll still trigger the masochism on them, but you'll reduce the healing that they get from it, which will just shorten the overall fight duration, and as a result, make the fights a lot easier. So if you are able to max out the Despair Mastery in the offensive tree, that could be quite effective depending on the champs you use. So White Mommy IBG, hope you're having a good time. New animation on Twitter. It's another favorite of yours. Ooh, another favorite of mine, you say? Well, you already did Man Thing. You already did Void. I'm thinking maybe Medusa, maybe Sorcerer Supreme. Let's just go take a look. What do we have here? Let's see. Oh, an old favorite. Oh, wow, dude. We got some color in here, too. Oh, man. Dude, this is like the Valentine's edition right here. Gwenpool, did I just lose a chunk of my life in between pages? Am I just living from panel to panel? I'm guessing that's a direct quote from the comics. But dude, oh my god. How do you do it? How does he do it, everybody? What kind of sorcery? What kind of magic is this? So good as always, man. One of my old favorites here in Gwenpool. Was my favorite when she was new. Played her for such a long time. It has to be stealthy. Oh man. Is it not stealthy? I guess it's story quest day. I'm about to jump into 6.2.6 and we'll probably hate everything about everyone soon. Zach, good luck to you. Good luck. And BG, what do you think is the best synergy for Magneto X? You don't need a synergy for Magneto X. I don't know though, maybe Professor X, because then you get like the extra synergy for the final quest boss or something. But no, you don't need any kind of synergy for Magneto X. Magneto X is the synergy for other champs. Wait, what the heck? Pixie Belle is back? There's no... Clarissa's gone just like that? I don't know if I could ever call you Clarissa ever again. What in the world is this? That was fast. It was like a 2-day switch. Did you miss being Pixie? Well, Clarissa, guess what? I'm still calling you Clarissa. BG, guess what? What's up, Dragon? finally finished one more small milestone in the game. Variant 6 is now done. Hey, nice. Variant 1 remains, but we don't talk about Variant 1. Now, on to Act 7, once the penny grind is done anyways. Okay, alright. Well, good luck with the grind for one Ms. Penny. Ooh, hello. We got a little revive here. How do we get to it? Okay. Looks like we go here. I mean, it's the only place that we actually could go. And then we go to A all the way, baby. There it is. Let's scoop up this revive. Hi there. First time in this chat room. Captain Easy, welcome. Yep, I did. I was so fast. Usually the average early player will probably have trouble with reparrying. Me start sweating. Oh man. Listen, lots of people have trouble with reparry. Not just newer people. Lots of people do. Please do a variant 5 bishop takedown. Struggling to see how. Variant 5 bishop. Variant 5 bishop. That's in the first quest you're talking about? Right. There's a bishop in the very first quest of that place, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can't do that right now, but we can go take a little bit of a look at the nodes after I get out of this quest, as long as I remember. YouTube would have plenty of those bishop takedowns. Probably. I could reparry in my sleep. Reparries, I never really had too much issue with, I gotta say. I still struggle to intercept. I've gotten better at intercepting, but I'm still really not that good at it. My confidence is not very high. It depends on the champ I'm using. But even with my best intercepting champ, my confidence is still not very high. But reparries, that's something I've always felt like I've been able to do. I didn't do it at first just because I thought it was a game bug. I didn't want to get used to it, but then they just ended up leaving it in. Hey, bald man, is it worth to make Cable my first rank 3 for Thronebreaker? Obviously using with 5-star APOC and Horseman Synergy, not close to any other tier 5 class catalyst. Thanks. Yes, Megan, I would 100% say worth it. Yeah. Especially if you're running the Suicide Masteries. Even if you're not, though, I'd still say it's worth it. By the way, you don't actually have to make Cable a Horseman. I would say just having the two paired up together on the same team, that's good enough. So yeah, I very rarely actually turn Cable into a Horseman. Because for the most part, you really just want the degen damage on Cable. The other parts don't really matter all that much. All right, crap. Well, I hate to say it, man, but I'm not gonna pop an energy refill just to get through this quest to go look at the variant fight. So yeah, we'll have to shelf that for now. Sorry. But again, there's I'm sure footage of that fight on the YouTubes. So claim these, reset that. Okay, good. Let's go hit the arena. Okay. Let's start with the 6 stars tonight. Why not? We're getting both arenas started. Infinite streaks all around. Christian sent over 2 saying, hey BG, advice next rank up, Spidey 29, Mr. Negative, Medusa. It kind of depends on what you're looking for. I feel like Spidey 2099 is the most useful of those champs. Like, if I could only have one on my roster these days, it probably would be Spidey 2099. Medusa, she's still really good at slaying robots. Still a very solid all-around champion there. Mr. Negative, I don't really have a ton of experience with Mr. Negative, but Yeah, I see people play Spidey 2099 way more than I see them play Mr. Negative, so... yeah, I think Spidey is, like, without any other context, the pick to go with, but really what it comes down to is what you're looking for. Those champs, they are different from one another. They've got different things that they excel at. Different champion tags, if that matters to you. If you're looking for a villain compared to a hero. I'm pretty sure Mr. Negative is tagged as a villain, right? Or is he like some other odd tag to not be classified as a villain? Let's see. Negative. No, he's a villain. Yeah. So, you know, you got to think about that stuff. But overall, I'd say Spidey 2099 is the champ to have of those three. But thank you very much for the 2. Caveman Supreme sent an overbuck as well. What up, dude? Saying ABG, what's the trick with the Variant 8 Deadpool first boss? I'm stuck on whatever that thing is. I don't remember the fight, and unfortunately, I'm stuck in a quest right now. Hold on, the Deadpool first boss? Deadpool first boss. I need a reminder. What kind of... Well, yes. I mean, someone in the chat should be able to help out with this one. I don't remember what the first boss was. Like, what kind of nodes or whatever. That's not the one where you need debuffs to take him down, is it? Hang on. We're gonna phone a friend on this one. Or I guess the Ask the Audience lifeline is the more accurate one. The first Deadpool boss doesn't throw specials, so just push him and don't get hit. Doesn't use specials until special 3, I think. Wait, well, those are 2 different things. Does he have specials or no? The same boss as the Variant 4 one? Oh, so he doesn't throw. So he doesn't even throw special 3 either. You could stun lock that guy then, I think. What other nodes does he have besides the doesn't throw special thing though? BRB goobers. Okay, Pixie Bell. Ugh, the goober talk. Heavy spam against the wall. I kind of said a long time ago. Yeah, I mean that's how you counter the Deadpool in Variant 4 for sure. Champs that can stun with their specials are quite effective for it because it can be difficult to set up. And not all champs can just heavy in the corner. Sometimes the character slides too much and you won't be able to keep heavying. But yeah, if you're able to get him backed up against the wall, that definitely helps. No specials, just use the champs that are best for that variant. Venom Pool, Domino, Massacre, and so on. Massacre is probably good for it. He was good for so much because of the regen that he has when not using specials. But yeah, man, that's kind of all I could say of what other people are saying in the chat because I'm out of energy. Stuck in a quest. Good luck, dude. Eric Nelson's handing over another buck as well. Thanks, dude. Saying, what synergy champs should I bring to help Professor X against Grandmaster? He's immune to reverse controls and can do Science Phase easy with Special 3 and a Special 2. I think White Mags actually... Doesn't he benefit from that? I don't know. I don't use... Like I said, man, I don't have a Professor X. So... Maybe other people in the chat can tell you, but I don't play the champ, so but I think people have put white mags on the team with them. All Professor X prowess buffs gain 20% duration. I mean, that does sound nice. And then you also get... Oh no, this is all mutants except for Professor X, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Anyone else in the chat has recommendations on that too? Dang, man, you guys are asking me questions that I can't answer today. I'm locked in a quest, and I don't play Professor X. But yeah. I know people, Ryan, you have him, you just refuse to play him. Well, I have him as like a 5-star, like rank 3. I would love to pull him. Dude, he's been in my top wanted list for 6 stars for so long. It's not like I didn't want to pull the champ. I just couldn't justify ranking him up as a 5-star when I already had all these 6-star mutants ranked up and everything. Classic brain. What do you mean, easy? What do you mean? But yeah, don't really have any advice. I don't know if he needs synergies though, man, because I think, thinking back to like MSD's runs, he brought synergies for the Abyss, but when he was doing like the Gauntlet, I mean, what was his Gauntlet team? I don't think the synergies mattered there, right? I don't know, man. Good luck. That's kind of all I could say. I have a 6-star do Professor X and you don't? Really, Poos on Poos? That's what you're going to say to me? You're just going to brag about your 6-star that I don't have? You son of a... I Church Bastard Blaster 705 saying, hey BG, just stopping by. What's up, dude? Long time. Saying thoughts on leaked potential 7.4 rewards. They seem good. Don't have a whole lot to say about them though. Seem good. I wish Kabam was giving out 6 stones like that a long time ago. Because yeah, like 206 stones, that's enough for 1 champion. I wouldn't even put them all in one place, or I won't when I complete the quest. As far as the rank up gems, we kind of assumed that at the conclusion of Act 7, people, like the access to rank 4s would be opening up, so that part kind of to be expected. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think they're legit. I have no reason to not believe the leaked rewards. But I also don't know what the rewards actually are, so if they are different, you know. Kabam doesn't really like give us that info in the CCP, you know. Usually when they announce rewards, they announce it to everyone at the exact same time. Whereas other info will get like, you know, a day or two or sometimes a tiny bit more in advance, but yeah, seems legit though. Seems legit. That's pretty much it. Professor X don't need synergy for the Gwenpool fight. That's what I was thinking. Doesn't really need synergy for his own play, but he has great ones for building a mutant team. Okay. That sounds pretty accurate looking at his page there. Seems like most of the synergies really are just for other champs. You know? I have a duped 3-star AP. Get wrecked, nerds. Dang, dude. We've all just been destroyed. R.I.P. us. After the last Alliance War season, my alliance just fell apart. Now I don't have an alliance. Thinking of taking a break. Game is not exciting anymore. Dang, dude. That's a bummer, man. I hear you though, the game at the moment not in its best state. I think things will turn around, so if you are going to take a break, I would say, you know, maybe take a break from the game, but don't take a break from like all the news about the game, because something that comes out, you know, soon might spark your interest, might make you want to keep playing or get back into the game, I should say. But yeah, dude, I understand. Feels like a good number of people are taking breaks at the moment. BG would probably say without any other context then Void. What is this question? BG, whom would you recommend ranking up? Unawakened, Guillotine 29, Sunspot, Arcus, Massacre, Stealthy, Awakened, Karnak, Black Panther, OG, and Void. That's true. I would say Void. Without other context. But yeah, of course, it just depends on what you're looking for, man. Here's the thing. When you have a list of champions that vast, like, I know that you're not ranking up for a specific purpose. Because all those champs do different things. Right? So I know you're not just ranking up for a specific purpose. So I would recommend trying to figure out like what you're looking for in a champ. Find that specific purpose. If you're earlier on in the game, you don't necessarily need a purpose. You just need a champ that you can play. And that will get you through early content that doesn't really have much for restriction in it. And actually, I would say Sunspot might be the best for a situation like that. But yeah, if you are in like Act 5 or later, then I'd probably say Void without context, but try to figure out what are you ranking for. That's the name of the game. Eric Nelson, over a buck. Thank you, dude. So I'm gonna go run the flare path in 7.2.6, running 2 AAs, APOC, Professor X, and White Mags. After I take a shower, I'll let you know. Okay. That's a whole lot of mutants right there. Okay. 2 AAs. 2 AAs. 2 AAs? Flare, just a reminder, Flare, the degen is more severe based on class relationship. I don't remember the path. If it's all skill champs, then hey, I get it. That's why you bring all the mutants. But if it's not, then yeah, you'd maybe want to at least swap out one of the A's for a different class type or something like that. But okay, well, good luck, dude. I went from a member to leader in an hour after 80% left the alliance. Good news is I have Horizon Forbidden West and PS4 Pro to keep me for a long time. Is that busy? For a long time, so it's okay. There you go, dude. There you go. It's fate. Now you got some time to play that game, and then when you're done with that game, you could find a new alliance or something like that. There it is. Brian, should I take Nick Fury or Taskmaster to rank 3? Thanks. You already know who's getting it. Oh my goodness. Congrats on your Taskmaster, Maximus. Anyone else I would try to convince, just go Fury. You fool, go Fury! But Maximus, it doesn't matter what you say. The decision's already made. Taskmaster is the champ going up. There's nothing that can be done here. Move along. Where should the global leaderboards? Where should the global leaderboards rewards place for the new game mode in relation to other forms of content rewards? Wicked Gamer, that's a great question. I think it depends on what the other rewards look like, because I could see it going either way. I could see a world in which they really value like the higher ranks to get players really pushing for the top ranks in the leaderboard, and on the one hand, it makes sense to reward those players that are really competing at the highest level. Not only are they having to master the game to increase their skills and stuff like that, but they also likely had to invest in their champions to even, be competitive ready or something, you know what I mean? So on the one hand, it makes sense to really give those rewards or give those players, great rewards. On the other hand, I could see an argument being made for leaving that for more of a cosmetic kind of bragging rights reward, and you know, maybe not increasing the what's it called, the like the rank up reward or crystal reward that much higher. Like, you know, maybe give like a tiny bit more, just so there is some kind of difference, but keep it in line with, you know, like a top 5% or something like that. Like different brackets, but maybe don't make them too extreme. That way, like, it's still somewhat of an optional mode to push, because that's the thing, is if the rewards are really, really good for that mode, it's gonna heavily incentivize players to like go all out, and that could end up burning some players out and everything like that. So I can see it going either way, and I'm not sure what the right answer is here. I think I would be more of a fan of, like, the top players should get a little bit more than other players for their efforts, but probably should be a you know, some sort of cosmetic bragging rights reward. I think that's the way I lean a little bit more. But I don't know. Like I said, it's for the players that do want to push and be competitive, that might not be enough to, like, really, you know, have them drive for that, like, you know, competitive top spots. So maybe it is better to give them a little bit extra. I mean, it would. The other argument you could say for giving those players that achieve the top ranks in Battlegrounds, giving them better rewards, you could say, well, like, players can buy these things, right? And this is a way to at least, like, earn them. You just have to be really good at the game to earn them. So at least, like, you can't just totally be like, well, hey, free-to-play doesn't have any way to do it. Free-to-play would have a way to do it. It's just, you'd have to be really good. So I don't know, man. It's an interesting question. But we'll have to see what Kabam does about it, because I don't think there is a right or wrong answer with that stuff. Did you ever just eat a whole pizza? Poos and poos. One pizza? That's adorable. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe it was in the 3rd grade. A whole pizza? Dub Devon, send over a buck. Thank you very much, dude. Saying check Twitter, please. It's a thread. Okay, well, let's go take a little gander. What do we got here, man? Some of my most recent advancements. Okay. I'm not going to click on them because, yeah, it's going to make them smaller. Okay, so this is a maxed out 565 Hercules. 565 there. Ooh, this is an Awakening. I believe that's 6 stars on Torch. Very nice. Alliance War Season Rewards. I think that is. I can't tell exactly what that is, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Alliance War Season Rewards, I think. Ooh, Guillotine 299 is a 6 star. Nice pull. What else we got here? That makes it slightly larger, I guess. Yeah, man, unfortunately, it's tough to see. I can't Death May Die. I'm not sure what quest that is. But I think that's a Killmonger. I think that's a Psycho Man. It's hard to see. This is a Dupe Void. Dupe 6 star Void. Is that like Sig 100 or something? And then the 6 star Doom as well. Nice. And it's fantastic dinner my buddy made. Shawarma. Ooh, level 60. Hey, nice, man. What is this? Okay. I've never seen this type of a cooker before. I mean, that is what that is, right? It's just like one of those rotating type things. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Anyone has BG misses a raid on their BG bingo card, mark that square. Hey, man. It ain't. I didn't miss it if I go back to it. Hobbit. Thanks for the raid. Hashtag best 2 minutes of Hobbit ever. Hashtag Hobbit's fastest raid ever. Hobbit. Thanks for the raid, buddy. BG, so much homework. Only stream for 2 minutes. I miss you. Oh, man. That's why I only stream 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Never had that, but it looks delicious. I've also never had that. I don't know exactly what that is. For someone who eats beans for his entire life, I don't think you can comprehend the diversity of Indian food. Well, I have had some Indian food. Some people that I worked with, they would bring in food sometimes, but I'm just a picky eater, so they either didn't want to share that food with me, which is possible. Maybe it's just that good they don't want to share it, or they knew only to share the things that they thought I would like or something like that. But anyway, Eric Nelson sent over 2 saying tweet. Okay. Eric Nelson, what do we got here? Who should I rank up first? The king and lose my resources, or Doom? I have 565 Doom, no King Groot. Yes, I'm gonna go say hi to Hobbs real quick. Well, I guess that was real quick. You weren't kidding. I mean, if you have 565 Doom and this is just rank 2, I'd rather play with the 565 than a rank 2 Doom. If you can get Doom to rank 3, then I would say Doom. Just go Doom. But if you can't get him to rank 3, then yeah, you might as well go King Groot. But yeah, if you are able to get that Doom to rank 3, go that one. There was another tweet here though as well saying rank 3 AA is fun if only I knew how to block. Oh no. Are you about to just get steamrolled right in the face? Oh, it's Havoc. You can't parry the first hit from Havoc. It's not going that bad. Taking flare damage. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What do you mean if only you knew how to block? You're crushing this guy. He's about to die. Oh. Well, that'll do it. That damage wasn't that bad. That was mostly the flare damage, though. Not too shabby. But alright. Thank you for the 2, dude. Wait, did you send over another one? You did say in tweet again. You missed the first one, so now there are 2. Well, I think I looked at both now, unless there was another 2. Nope, there wasn't. But I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. PP 97250 sending over a buck. PP, thank you very much. It's just fun to say. PP saying, hey BG, did you have to build up your confidence to heavy spam with Kingpin right away, or were you able to stomach it? Okay. It's like, what the heck is this? Okay, then I understood. Boo, dude. I'm sure you're only asking that because you wanted to say that terrible joke. But I'm going to answer the question anyway. I actually don't heavy that much with Kingpin, believe it or not. I don't heavy spam, at least. I just never found it to be that worth it. The fury that he gains from it's not even that big. It is fun doing belly bumps, though. But still, boo. Take the freaking lap, man. Terrible. Maximus, 75 cent last 2 legumes. Okay. Brian, are you completely opposed to an alliance tickets type thing? Purchase up to X tokens for Y whatever, not units, accompanied with a time-based cap. Huh? You can buy like 200 tokens a week and use them how often you'd like. Wait, what? Are you completely opposed to an alliance tickets type thing Oh, are you talking about for Battlegrounds? Are you saying like the same system that we have for Alliance tickets? Which, by the way, God, I still have a lot of these tickets. Also, by the way, is this here for everybody? Interesting. No, it's not there for everybody. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this stuff is, guys. I guess because my account was flagged to be in the beta or something. You're not spilling the beans, are you? No, well, I mean, maybe I am, but I'm telling the truth. I don't know what this stuff is. I mean, it says it when we click on it. There's no going back now. Like, I've already clicked on it. So you know, we might as well take a look at it. I don't think I can get in trouble for this. It's not my fault. I didn't put this stuff here. I didn't know it was going to be here when I went to look at the tickets. This is my first time opening up this part of the game in a while. Draw a new set of randomized champions from your champion battle deck usable in Battleground. So this is to replace the 15 unit cost, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to get these tokens, but Maximus, this is kind of what you're talking about. And then this one was, what was it? Earn trophy tokens by participating in Battlegrounds. Use trophy tokens to purchase. Okay, well, I guess that's the currency. I guess that's the store currency. Well, okay. Interesting. All 300 of you in here getting a little bit of an exclusive. Oh, man. Okay, anyway, so Maximus, let me read your original question again, though. Hold on. So you can buy like 200 tokens a week and use them how often you'd like. I would be opposed to it, yes. Yeah, I would be opposed to it because I like it's just, I don't know. There's a difference in other modes, I would say, and it's hard to necessarily explain the subtleties, the subtle differences. Because if I say something like, no, it should just be free, you're punishing players who are more active in the game and stuff like that. Well, someone could just say, well, what happens in like a regular quest? Why would you punish a player for being active in a regular quest? But it's different. Like those areas of the game. Let's talk about like the energy cost first, right? So Battlegrounds gonna have a like the 30 energy cost per queue, right? So the thing is, the reason why energy works in like, questing content is, I mean, there's a few different reasons why it works there and not in the Battlegrounds. But one is there's a finite amount of content. In Battlegrounds, it's infinite. There's always going to be someone queuing up for you to play against. Also, I mean, I don't imagine the rewards would be infinite. If they were, then I mean, that would be a problem. But in something like the in like questing, if you were just running those over and over, like you could just auto fight through it and stuff like that. You're not going to be able to do that with Battlegrounds. You have to actually sit there and play and everything. And then for something like Alliance Quest, I don't know. People could make the argument for Alliance Quest that the ticket system is a dumb system. And listen, I'm not the biggest fan of a ticket system for AQ. But I also don't hate it. it kind of like before any of the other stuff was added in the game, there wasn't a huge incentive to, you know, play outside of like just you know, like whenever it was your turn to move an AQ. And this was something that would, like, you know, keep you more active in the game and stuff. These days, I feel like it's an unnecessary part of AQ. There's other things to do in the game, and you don't necessarily need to have a tax on AQ any longer, in my opinion. But again, it's also just this something that you can't just like keep doing it as much as you want kind of situation. And the rewards for it are like almost automatic. Like you have to actually go through it and do the fights. But I mean, how often do you lose in Alliance Quest? Most people clear the map in AQ every single time. Maybe I shouldn't say most people, because I'm sure like there's a huge portion of the player base when they're just getting into the game, or you know, whatever's going on. And there's definitely those emergency situations where, yeah, someone doesn't show up, doesn't clear their path, you don't clear the map. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed win every single time, but in Battlegrounds, you're going to average out. Every single player is going to average out to a 50% win rate. Even the absolute best players in the game, they might only get up to like a 60% win rate or something like that. Until you hit like the number one player in the game, they're going to be higher than that. But it averages out to 50%, right? It has to. There's always one winner and there's always one loser. Technically, in the case of a tie, there's two losers. But in AQ, you're basically just turning those resources and a bit of time into better resources. It doesn't always work out like that in Battlegrounds. You could use those tokens and then lose, and then you just turn those tokens into nothing. You turn them into a loss. Not to mention, like I said, it's any kind of player versus player mode. The barrier of entry needs to be extremely low. It needs to be very welcoming. Otherwise, players are just not going to be into it. So even if you could make the argument of like, well, it would be worth it because you're going to get X amount of rewards in the end and stuff like that, it'll still be so off-putting to other players that they're just not going to want to play the mode. So yeah, I'm pretty much opposed to any kind of price gate. I don't know, whatever you want to say for it, that like adding any kind of cost to it just feels like it's going to damage the game, I guess. There's some other little subtleties, but yeah. Try playing with a 5-year-old braiding your hair, Brian. Dude, that sounds like a new account challenge right there. That is a challenge and a half. Ziski, yeah, over 10. Ziski, what's up, buddy? Saying, yo, teriyaki chicken with steamed rice and veggies for dinner. Your fave rice? Calrose? Just sticky sushi. I don't know if dude, I eat rice a lot, and I don't know if I've ever heard of Calrose, but I guess I'm not really a sushi eater, so. Long grain basmati, jasmine, fried, brown, arborio, never heard of that one either. Wild, pilaf, other. Dude, oh my god, I haven't had rice pilaf in a long time, but that used to be my favorite growing up. I would say brown basmati, or brown rice, to me is better than white rice in pretty much every scenario. So brown basmati or brown jasmine, or just like a regular brown long grain rice. Those are my preferred rices. Yeah. I'd say I feel like Basmati's probably the best one, but I'm not really too picky about it, you know? Rice, at the end of the day, it takes on whatever flavors you're adding to it. That's kind of the genius behind rice. Some of them do have a little bit of a different texture, maybe a little bit of a different taste, different smell, which is nice as it's cooking. But you know what? Honestly, ever since I got a pressure cooker, I don't really smell it while it's cooking anyway. But when I used to cook it on the stove, the basmati rice, it just smelled better. But yeah. Ziski, thank you very much, dude. You know, I used to eat a lot more rice than I do now. I do still eat a good amount of rice, but I used to eat rice like every single day. Eric Nelson sent it over to the buck as well, saying you didn't acknowledge how crazy the neuro damage was. I'm sad. Was it crazy? It didn't even look that crazy to me. I mean, I can't see the actual damage numbers. It's too small for that. But this, to me, sorry, man. To me, this looks like standard Archangel gameplay right here, man. You get some neuros going, you watch the opponent's health tick down. That's it. That's some standard Archangel gameplay. I mean, it's good. Archangel's good. But, yeah. Anyone feel like today wasn't the day? Today wasn't the day for what? Toxic Wolf? Is there a previous message? Oh, you're just saying today felt like crap. Oh, well, that's a bummer, dude. Sorry to hear that. No, I can't say that for me, but hey, man, we all have those days. So it's all good, man. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day for you. Rice Tangent, a new level has been unlocked. Dude, I love Rice, man. EJ, you're gonna get stream sniped when this comes out? For sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't mind so much. I'm not totally looking for new content, but more so something to work toward, a challenge to focus on, or a champs to aim to rank up instead of ranking anyone. Yes, Mr. Murph. That's a dude. Well put. Because that's exactly how I feel as well. You know, I haven't had the real feeling of like I need to rank up a champ for content since 6.2, or I haven't had like the struggle, I guess. Because I've ranked up other champs since 6.2. That was like 2 years, or however long ago that was. That was a long time ago. I finished 6.2 a long time ago, but it feels like since then I've had an abundance of resources, at least for like, I don't know, not for like 6-star like and sig stones and stuff like that. Obviously there's stuff that I'm missing, but just to get through content, I've had whatever I needed to get through the content. You know what I mean? That part of the game has been dead for a while, and when that part of the game, dies, it like that's a major pull to MCOC, right? I mean, the fighting in this game, it's fun. It's like relatively simple compared to other fighting games, but simple is not always bad. I think simple is quite good in this case, just because it's so easy to pick up and play and just swipe and tap. But there's enough there that keeps the fighting interesting. But at the end of the day, if you boil the game down to just the fighting itself, it's not enough. Just the fighting itself, the game would get old pretty quick. So you need that other side of the game. You need there to be like, oh man, I need to get this champ, and I need to get them ranked up. I need an option to handle this part of the game, that part of the game. And when you don't have that stuff, it definitely impacts the enjoyment of MCC overall. So that's exactly how I feel. I'm not necessarily looking for like 7.4 to come out. I didn't even finish 7.3. I'm not looking for new variants to come out. I still have some of those to do, but it would be nice for a piece of content to come out that restores that drive that I used to have, you know, for 6.2 and prior. And that's what Battlegrounds is. That's why I'm so excited about Battlegrounds. The game mode itself is gonna be fun, but it also just restores that drive of like, I'm always gonna need better champions. We'll always need better champions for Battlegrounds, because everyone else is gonna be continually working on their rosters, and as a result, you know, I'm gonna want to work on mine in order to stay competitive with those other players. So, but that's exactly how I feel. I think we'll see a lot of the costs go away, but I don't think it'll be free to run. I suspect there'll be some sort of energy cost. Hopefully not 30 though. 10, be more okay with. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, Eric Nelson, sure, over to saying tweet. Okay, another tweet, eh? Let's see. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Eric Nelson, this is not you, but, look at that doggo, dude. He's so curled up. Oh, man. He looks so this dog looks so comfortable. I say he, but I don't know if this is a she or what, but this dog just looks so comfortable. Yeah. Living the life right here, man. Living the dog life right there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Per half second, that's not crazy. I mean, yeah, it's higher than normal. It's flare. But I'm just saying, used to watch an opponent's health melt. I'm not saying it's bad, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't blown away by the damage. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being honest. That's just what Archangel do, baby. Just melts fools. But it is good. It is good. She's a she, but she doesn't care if you call her him. Okay, that's good, because I have a tendency to call every single dog a he and every single cat a she. Because when I was a kid, I mean, that's the way I thought it worked. I thought dogs were boys and cats were girls, and that was it. So I still say that to this day. Laura can attest to that. At least up until, you know, we had Lola, which was a girl dog. But even still, man. All right, Pixie Bell sending over $1 as well. What's up, Clarissa? Saying read Under Mother's comment, Baldikins. What is Under Mother's comment? At Pixie Bell, baby got back. What? Oh, does anyone know what song it's from? What? Hold on. Under Mother. Oh, this one? Hey, BG, need rank of advice? Twitter? Okay. Yep. Hold on. Aha, here it is. Leaving my next rank up 100% in your hands. Oh, no. Congrats on your regular Groot rank up. No, I'm just kidding. Do as you wish. No mystics. I'm not ranking Doom. Have you thought about ranking Doom? Is it, I mean, is it just this gem? Because Doom is not even a cosmic. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, in my hands, huh? Thoughts on Arcus? I like Arcus, man. I like him quite a bit. Who else? So Arcus is the front runner. Stark Spidey, eh? Torch is already ranked. Listen, man. He's sporting the bald cap. What do you want me to do? Vision Arcus, I choose you. Congrats on your rank 2 Vision Arcus. If you leave it in my hands, that's who I'm picking. Feel free to not go with that. Feel free to change your mind after I made my selection. It's fine. But that's who I pick. That's it. Does your wife play MCOC? No, she used to, but not anymore. She played for quite a while. She's got does she have more than 1 6-star? She definitely got a 6-star at least, and a whole bunch of 5 stars. But yeah. You're not wrong in thinking that. That's the way cats and dogs work. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Really, you read the wrong one? Well, if I got... Hey, Pixie Bell, I got to it. Unless there was a different one. Was there actually a different one? Tweet first one in like 3 months at Toxic God. Okay, Toxic God. What do we got here? My day was fine when it was before 5 p.m. Oh no, what happened afterwards? Once I got on the PS4, I got extremely irritated with it. Like I was playing COD and I couldn't go insane. Like I'd usually have a 1.0 or higher KD. Star-Lord's still OP. Hey man, it's a good way to get your frustrations out. Just getting in a little bit of Star-Lord action. Okay. Well, nice, dude. Well, man, listen. Here's the way you look at it with COD, okay? If you couldn't keep a good KDR going, that just means you're just letting other players win. You're letting them feel good for a change, you know, instead of destroying them. Yeah, you let someone else have a good day. You're a hero. You don't let them have a good day next time though, because I mean they got their turn, right? Next time it'll be your turn again, but you goddamn hero, man. Letting them one up you this time. And we guess how many Max Sig 5-star crystals I need to save for Mortal Iron Fist. Maximus. 369. You think Maestro will ever be a champion you can play? You know, in the past, I would say no, Goosey. However, we now have this champion. And I didn't think we were ever going to get a champion of the universal, or I guess superior class type is what it's called. I didn't think we were ever going to get a superior champion in our roster. And it's just a 1-star. But I feel like this opens the door. We probably still won't get Maestro as a playable character, but I would say it's not out of the question. I feel like the odds went from like a 0% to like a 5%. I'd say there's like a 5% chance that we'll see Maestro as a playable, collectible character. Maybe that'll be like one of the top prizes for if you win like a season in the Battlegrounds or something like that. Can you imagine, dude? They just give you Maestro. Probably not. They're probably not going to do that, but hey, just saying. Tell me I'm wrong on this. Doesn't BG look like Steve from Blue's Clues? Or H. John Benjamin? The guy who voices Archer. Steve from Blue's Clues. You're saying I look like this guy, Pixie? Who I guess now looks like this guy? Wait. We're just... that's not fair. I look like every other white guy who's bald. Because we're all wearing the same bald cap. Okay? Hold on. What was the other person? Hold on. H. John Benjamin? Is that really the guy's name? H. Period John. Why does he do that? Why doesn't he use his first name? Let's see. This guy? Okay, I don't look like this guy at all. He's not wearing the bald cap. Maybe I'll reach out to him. I'll have my people contact his people. We'll see what we can do. We got different head shapes entirely. He's not even wearing glasses. Why this guy? What the heck? I don't even have my finger in my mouth. Pixie Bell. Okay, anyway. Let's go back to the arena. They're saying all bald people look alike. I'm saying it depends on which bald cap you're sporting. If you wear the classic, well, be prepared to look like you're wearing the classic, yeah. BG looks more like the son on Teletubbies than John from Blue's Clues. Wait, John from Blue's Clues? What was it? His name was Steve, I thought. Hold on. The son on Teletubbies. I don't even really want to put this into my search. They're gonna recommend Teletubby stuff to me now. There's gonna be advertisements for Teletubbies. Are you kidding me? Like, obviously I knew you were just trying to come up with something that was very different, but it's actually like a baby. The son is a baby. Why would they use a baby for the son? Why did they do this? I don't know. This seems weird to me. Maybe it makes sense as for the kid show, I guess. But to me, they could have gotten anyone for this, and they had to get a bit like it's already a little bit weird when you got, you know, for like children actors or something. But in some shows and movies, you just need a kid. There's nothing you could do. This is a son. They could have done anything. They didn't have to get a kid to play the son. All right, whatever. Freaking Teletubbies. Teletubbies. I just said Telebubbies. You never saw Teletubbies? No. When did Teletubbies come out, dude? I was way too old. Oh, God, now I'm Googling. Hold on, dude. Let's see here. Teletubbies release date. Yeah, 97? No, I was already 10 when Teletubbies aired. No way, dude. 10 years old, if there wasn't at least fake blood in what I was watching, then it wasn't worth watching, you know? When I was 10, 97, I think that's like the year the Mortal Kombat movie came out, you know? That's what I was watching. The baby is the overseer. That baby is an adult now? Dude, you're not kidding. That was 15 years ago. That baby was probably like 1 or 2 years old when it was the son. That baby's got a driver's license. Just realized we're in a generation raised by Teletubbies. Holy crap, you're right. Oh wait, I did some bad math just now. I just realized. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking 2007 instead of 97. No, yeah, that kid is just a full-grown adult. That kid's got some back pain, you know? Maybe not. Maybe not that old, but kid's graduated college. Maybe. Maybe it's got so much money from the Teletubbies gig. Didn't even have to go to college. The FBI agent inside BG's computer is going to be very confused after tonight. Oh, man. Blady? Is that Baldy didn't have a childhood confirmed? What? Dude, I had a great childhood. It was before... Listen, I had a childhood that was like before all this garbage TV. By garbage TV, I mean Teletubbies. I mean Barney. Hold on. What year did Barney come out, man? Barney... It's EY, I guess. God, Barney and Friends. That's right. Reboot. Oh, they're doing a reboot. 92. See, even that I was too old for. I was 5 years old when Barney came out. I was already too old. I already knew. I was watching Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, you know. I was raised by the mighty frickin' ducks themselves. Get a Roman chair, Brian. You'll get abs in a month. A Roman chair? Going back to Google, man. Roman chair? What is this? Wait, how did this even come up? Hold on. What were we talking about that this came up, Maximus? What did I say? Either way, too much work. Too much. Just looking at the positions that these people are in, way too much work for me. No way. Zarafa Blaze sending over a loony. Thank you very much, saying BG, any advice on how to get started streaming? I really want to start by the time Battlegrounds comes out. Hell yeah, dude. More people stream it, the better, in my opinion. But don't even have a PC. I have a MacBook, but no idea how to stream with it. So, funny you should say that. So, I also have a MacBook, but I'm actually not streaming with it. I'm still streaming on my PC. I use my MacBook for other things at the moment. But I also would like to stream on my MacBook. I just don't have the adapters for me to connect certain things to it at the moment. So I might not be the best person to answer this question, but there are plenty of tutorials that you can find on YouTube for this sort of thing. The good news is I don't think you need as much for equipment to stream with a Mac. Dorky Diggity Dave is a Mac user. He did his streams. Cam streams using a Mac. Right now, I'm like on a PC, I have it connected to an Elgato capture card, but apparently for Macs, you don't need that. You can skip that step. You could bypass it and basically just have a Lightning to USB-C. Well, I'm assuming you have a USB-C port, unless it's an older Mac, but you know, whatever. Lightning to USB cable, and you can, you know, directly plug that into your Mac. And then yeah, OBS works on you know, Windows, Linux, and Mac, so you're good to go there. I think for Mac, there might need a different plugin to get like the audio working or something like that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you'd have to check out a tutorial. I mean, that's kind of all I can say, just because I haven't actually started streaming on my Mac yet. But you definitely can do it, because like I said, Dave and Cam and other people do it too, so. I'm assuming you have an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, then it is probably not going to be as easy just to kind of, you know, plug and play. But most people who have MacBooks also have iPhones. Tech Talk, I miss Cade. I miss Cade too, man. It's been a while since I reached out to Cade. I probably should do that soon. But yeah, man, as far as like the non-technical side to it, trying to think if I have any tips that will just kind of help you to get started. Because I mean, one of the biggest things to overcome is I mean, it's kind of going to be similar to my the conversation I was having about Battlegrounds. There's like the actual cost of, you know, getting whatever equipment that you may need, which sounds like you probably have most of it. Maybe you need a webcam or a microphone or something. Or actually, MacBooks, they already have webcams built in, right? You could use that one. Doesn't need to be like the most crystal clear picture, if you even wanted to show your face, because you don't have to do that. But anyway, but then there's also kind of like the mental barrier to it all, of just, you know, being a little bit nervous about people seeing your gameplay or something like that. Even if you're really good at the game, it might take a little bit of time to get used to it. But, you know, the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get. And yeah, of course, like starting up a YouTube channel, that stuff's all free. And yeah, man, I'd say go for it. There's not much more I could say to help, but there, like I said, there are YouTube tutorials out there that will help you get started. So that's probably the best thing to do. Just check that stuff out. No way you dorky goobers go to the gym. Hey, some people do. I mean, look at Analyzer. Dude's ripped to the bone. He was at the gym all the time playing MCOC. Hopefully he's healing still and all that. Soul Hunter sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, BJ, do you ever think how what you say or what you do as a living is actually helping people? You're just playing a game that you like, and yet you help people you don't even know. Thank you. Oh, man. Well, Soul Hunter, first off, thank you very much. Kind words of for you to say. Secondly, it's a wonderful symbiotic relationship, my friend. Because you guys helped me far more than I could have ever asked for, or ever imagined. So yeah, man. I feel like it's only right that I try to do everything I can to help you guys as well. There are definitely times I wish I could help more, like with this streaming thing. I wish that I already had my streaming setup connected to my Mac that I could say maybe a little bit more details on, but yeah. If it hasn't been apparent yet, I certainly don't know everything, so there's only so much info I could share. Every single day there's questions I can't answer, but try to help as much as I can. But dude, thank you very much for the buck and the kind words. BG, more good news tonight. After my big wins yesterday, I got a decent tax refund instead of needing to pay. Nice, dude. I haven't have to buy a new computer I've been looking at for a while. Hey, Jordan, that's awesome, man. Steam my rice, then after I fry it with soy sauce and onion soup mix, it's so good. Okay, Lori. You know, I gotta say, I've never really been big on fried rice. I'm trying to think the last time I even ate fried rice, though. God, I can't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. I've never really been big on, like, most fried foods, though. I mean, fried rice is a bit different, but still. I haven't really been much of a fried food eater. Except for French fries, man. God, dude, I love me some French fries. But yeah. You think we'll ever see 7 stars? Probably, yes. A lot of people don't want to see 7 stars. And Kabam knows this, so I think they're trying to treat the situation delicately. So 6 stars, they're going to be here for a while. But 7 stars, I'm pretty sure at some point we'll see them, yeah. PG, any big videos for 150k subs? Not really, man. I never even celebrated 100k subs other than just like a tweet. I don't even know how close I am to 150k. Or did I hit it already? I don't think I did. I don't know. But no, I don't really have any plans. I'm working on stuff that I think is really cool, but not based around any subscriber goals or anything like that. The read for BG, we put in the work. Oh man, you guys reading helps me out so much. Man, that dude gets the golden thumbs up for the nice comment of the night. That's true, bad. That was a very nice comment. Ollie, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. You know what, Schlirum? I'll tell you where you could take that brick. For a lap. Boo, dude. Geo's 25 minutes behind. Lori, I figured you might have been behind talking about rice still, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say anything. Oh, man. EG, thoughts on Knull, the most badass looking champ in the entire game. That's my thoughts on Knull. I would love to get a Knull. He looks super cool. He's actually quite powerful as well. I'm gonna play him in the next beta. Well, sort of. I still want to play like mostly just my own roster. Actually, wait a minute. Oh crap! I just realized. I'm not sure, but I think the next Battlegrounds beta is gonna be on the live server, so I wouldn't be able to play with Knull. I wonder if it's gonna be on the beta server as well or something. Dang, dude, I specifically didn't play with certain champs because I thought, well, I'll play with them next time. And he was one of them. I really wanted to play with Knull. Looks like I'll just have to get him. I'll just have to find a way to get him on the live servers. Brian, I'll trade my Knull for your Beardo. Done. I'll even rank him up first. Maximus. Done. Maximus. Dude, hold on a sec. I mean, I know you like Beardo. Okay, so there's probably no point in me even going down this road. But, I mean, can I make this a little bigger here, dude? I mean, come on, dude. About as big as I can get it. This stupid thing's in the way now, I guess. Like, I guess I should have just went in-game. I don't know why I went to Aunt May. I'm just so used to going to Aunt May. I mean, dude, just the way that he's standing. He has no... This is the stance and demeanor of just no fear whatsoever. There is no champion more badass than Knull. You know, Lefty did like an award show kind of thing, and I didn't see it, but I know he did one. And I'm curious now. I kind of want to watch it, and see if there was like a most badass category, because if there was that category and Knull didn't win it, then Lefty and I need to talk. God, that guy's just so cool. Beardo? I'll gladly trade my Beardo. So dreamy. I agree, dude. BG is not Explorer 7.3, keeps promising, but that's true. I do keep saying I'm gonna do it, but no, I have not 100% 7.3. I've got like 5 quests left to do. My desire to clear 7.3 is just not very high. I don't know what to say. I'm just not very interested in it, I guess, is what it comes down to. I'll do it because the rewards, the full exploration rewards for Act 7, when 7.4 hits, like, they're good. They're really good. I do want to get them, but yeah. We've got what is it, like 2 more weeks in this update? I think there's like 15 days on the timers for the event quest when I was looking at it. So usually here's what happens, guys. First off, we don't even know if 7.4 is releasing next update, but I would assume we are. If people are able to data mine the rewards and stuff like that. And this is kind of always what I've been predicting anyway, was like a March release. So, yeah, I'm still guessing and still anticipating 7.4 to come out next month. But if it does, it usually doesn't release instantly. It's usually a week after. That way, in case there's any sort of game-breaking bugs, which we've never seen before in MCOC. There's never been a bug in this game in my 6 years of playing it. I've never even noticed one or heard of any bugs, but they usually delay a big piece of content like 1 week after an update for that reason. So if we've got 2 weeks in this update followed by a week in the next update at like a bare minimum for 7.4 to release, I would still got 3 weeks. Someone say bugs? Only the bunny, Haley. Only Bugs Bunny. There are no game bugs. What are rewards in Act 7? In total, it's like 200 generic 6 stones, a 3 to 4, 6-star 3 to 4 rank up gem. I don't know. It's unofficial at the moment too. It's data mine stuff. I don't know. Those were the big standout things that I could remember. There was a bunch of selectors and stuff like that, so probably a bunch of tier 5 class catalyst related things. That kind of stuff. I don't remember how many shards or nexus crystals or whatever, but I'm sure some of that stuff's in there too. Unranked Cosmics on the bird, BG. Wait, what? Unranked Cosmics on the bird? Maximus. Unranked Cosmics on the bird. I don't know what that means. What bird and how did we get on it? I'm lost. Seems that I like to play buggy games. I play this and Star Citizen. You want to see bugs? Go play that. Wait, Star Citizen? Is that game out? I thought that game was like work in progress type of game. I don't know much about Star Citizen, but like, it's that game. Isn't that the game that's been in development forever or something like that? Jeez, dude, Domino just destroyed me there. Hold on, Star Citizen. Is it out? What? Released in 2013? Being developed using a modular approach. Oh, with the first module dubbed the Hangar module released. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just don't know much about this game. But I have heard it talked about before. Interesting, though. Okay. Twitter Brian, you know, the bird. Oh, yeah, that's right. The bird. That bird. Okay, let me see. Oh, hold on a sec. As you wish. There we go. Wait, did Maximus pick Gamora? Is that why Gam Gam also went to rank 2? Well, there we go, man. Under Mother. I don't know if he's still in here even, but that was his rank up. Maximus. Let's see. Unranked Cosmics. Okay. Are you still taking potentially this champ up next? Maximus, I'm kind of surprised that you don't have Nova ranked up. I don't know if you like Nova from the comics or whatever, but you know, I've always heard people speak so highly about Nova because of the comics. And I know sometimes you like to rank up champs that maybe they aren't that good in this game, but are more known in the Marvel Universe. Man, you have so many champs to rank up. There's so many silver stars. Dude, I can't take my eyes off of Knull, though. I don't know how you'd pick anyone but Knull. I just wouldn't be able to do it. There'd be no one. All these champs, they might as well disappear. It's basically the nerf slogan for Knull, dude. It's Knull or it's nothing. Maximus, I've tried that. Bluebird still didn't do it. Oh man. Product contempt. You're not talking about tonight, are you? Listen, guys. You gotta spell it out for me. All this bird talk and bluebird talk. Sometimes it's not enough, alright? He's rank 2, most likely. Okay. Yeah, he's on the list. I want Sam Nova. Wait, Sam Nova? What is Sam Nova? You clearly missed Super Scroll. Oh, man. I don't know if anybody missed Super Scroll. Screw that guy. Platinum? Are you saying platinum stars, Frojo? No. I refuse to go by this archaic way of you know, ordering metals, where apparently gold is supposed to be better than silver. It's a load of BS. Says who? Silver looks cooler. It sounds cooler. The guy from Karate Kid, Terry Silver. That's as far as I'm concerned, man. Nah, platinum. Nah. Platinum is the worst of the 3 metals right there. It doesn't go bronze, silver, and gold. It goes platinum, then bronze, then silver, then gold. Wait. Damn it, I messed up my own order. Damn it. Scratch that. I meant silver number 1. Damn it. Oh, man. Gold has literally always been better than silver. Well, you know what? Not in MCOC land, okay? Nah, but what Kabam said back in 2015, well, they were wrong. Kabam ain't always right, you know? They were wrong. BG, thoughts on Kitty Pryde? Very strong. Potentially the strongest champion to be released in 2021. Depending on what your criteria is, she could easily be the strongest champ of 2021. TWITTER. Also, no, not tonight. Okay, good. Because I don't know what you were just saying. Listen, when I said spell it out for me, I didn't actually mean spell it, because you know I'm not going to be able to put those letters together. Baldy, I'm gonna say it just because you love to hear it. Here it goes. Void sucks. I wanted to put the chat on screen so that you could all see the moment it happens. The moment I ban Schlearm from the chat forever. Here goes. You're gonna see his message. It's gonna disappear. Oh, does it not do that? Does it not disappear? Ah, I guess it doesn't update. Damn it. I didn't actually ban him. I just removed the comment. It's not banned. He's gonna have a stroke cloud. Oh, man. From trying to spell out Twitter. Gold is weaker. Thank you, Toxic Wolf. Somebody's got my back. Thank you. I mean, on a serious note, I know gold is used for like a lot of stuff. You know, gold is in like all of our electronics and stuff like that. But that doesn't matter, okay? Silver still looks cooler. Craig Hardy sent it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying tweet from... Okay. Well, let me see here. What do we got? Winter Soldier with 99 armor breaks. Hit him. Oh, please hit him. Oh, yes. Yes. It's just a 5-star doing that, guys. Yes. Oh, it's so strong. Do it again. Yes. Dude. What a badass dude. I need to get Knull. I really need to get Knull. He's just so cool. Craig, thank you for the buck, dude. We said that a bunch, BG. We time out a really bad comment and it still comes up on big head mode. Oh. I mean, the way I look at it is, as long as it ain't coming out of my mouth, it ain't the worst thing ever. Whatever. Obviously, wouldn't want people spouting off any kind of like racist stuff or whatever. That's a permaban when you do, but I think people on the internet, yeah, you know, they've seen it all before. They know it's just someone being stupid in the chat. BG, quick question. So I don't have Aegon, Professor X, or Torch, but I'd like to try Easy Path of Abyss. I have Fury, Doom, Strife, Sim Supreme, APOC, and Cable. Who could I use for Easy Path? Thank you. Don't thank me yet, because I can't really tell you, man. The Abyss is there's a lot of fights in the Abyss. I would have to pull open a map right now and go through each individual fight. To try to figure out which champions you have counters for and which ones you don't and stuff. So, I can't really answer that question for you, man. I do know that people, like Strife is good for it. Strife, APOC, Cable, you could probably, yeah. I mean, honestly, between Strife, APOC, Cable, Fury, and Doom, that can probably cover it. I don't know. Sometimes people say Sim Supreme is better for the easy path than Doom. I don't know if that still applies when you're missing like Torch and Aegon. Maybe there's some fights where Doom would come in handy, so I'd probably bring Doom over Sim Supreme. But still, man, I don't know if I could really help you there. It would just take too long to go through all the different fights. But that's what you'd have to do, is just go one by one on the easy path. Take a look at the fight. See if you have a counter for it. If you do, okay. Move on to the next. And just look at the fights one by one. And you could definitely figure it out that way. Will you training for Beardo? I need him. He's crucial to my plan. Your plan? Maximus, what kind of plan is this? For 2 minutes, and you goobers are going buck wild in here. Pixie Bell. That is exactly what we... I mean, as soon as you left, it was like, hey, everybody, Pixie Bell's gone. Let's go buck wild. Word for word. That's exactly what came out of my mouth. He may have taken my favorite champ spot from Warlock. And rightfully so. I have Knull, rank 3 awakened. Normally I'm happy when other people have stuff. This is not one of those instances. Give him to me! Knull equals tall and skinny version of the queen. The queen being Medusa? Or like the queen. The Queen Elizabeth queen. That's her name, right? I think. Oh man. I wish I knew things. Hi bro, your gameplay is very nice. Thank you, Nick. BG, should I take my 6-star Colossus to rank 2 and then rank 3, or take my rank 2 Red Magneto to rank 3? It's my first for this account. Hold on, let me read this again. 6-star Colossus to 2 and 3, or rank 2 Magneto to rank 3? Yeah, I would say Magneto. Get Magneto to rank 3. You can, like, Colossus, he's a fantastic champ. And you could still like get him to rank 2, it sounds. And that's good enough. Colossus doesn't necessarily need to be at rank 3 to be a beast. Neither does Magneto for that matter, right? So like the choice is yours at the end of the day. There is no wrong answer between these two, but if I could only have one of those champs at rank 3, I would pick I would say Pook? I would Pook Red Magneto over Colossus. It's okay, help me already. Thanks, BG. Okay, good luck to you, dude. Good luck. Oh, the Falcon plan. Oh, I see. And oh, I'm getting destroyed here. Okay. I think I understand now, Maximus. Are you talking like double Falcon? The double Falcon, double Captain America team with only 3 champions? Something like that. 2 caps. 2 caps, 2 Falcons, and only 3 champion slots total. Elizabeth Regina. Is that her name? Is that her middle name, Regina? Pretty certain Sim still outshines Doom on the easy path, but I could be mistaken. Perhaps. With like the full regular setup, I would say for sure. I just don't know what what if anything changes with any kind of alterations. But it's possible Sim Supreme is still better, yeah. When BG said the Queen, I thought he meant Freddie Mercury. Oh man. Shout out to Freddie Mercury, wherever you are. I was just thinking how much I really wanted to watch Wayne's World. The first one, of course. With the car scene, with Queen playing. I feel like it's just been too long since I've seen that movie. I gotta watch it. English is confusing. It's okay, BG. Thank you, Judah. Appreciate that. Eric Nelson sent $100 saying, BG, I just had the best idea. I'm gonna switch out one of my A's and swap in Cable, and then use APOC against the Gwenpool. Then use the Horseman on Gwen Master. Best idea I've had. There you go, dude. That sounds like a plan, dude. That sounds like a really good plan. Yeah, man. Good luck. Good luck. I think putting APOC or getting that synergy for him, yeah, I feel like that's good in almost any situation, so yeah. Dude, Cable is also good for Flare, by the way. can't remember if yours is ranked up or what. But Cable is definitely good for flare. His damage is fast. That degen will be hitting hard. Regina, like, oh boy. Okay. I think I understand. Howdy BG, Tech Awakening Gem, Hulkbuster, and Nimrod. Not very educated on either. Zach, I don't know enough about Nimrod to confidently answer that question for you. Sorry, man. Hulkbuster's great. He certainly doesn't need to be awakened. The healing that he gains from it's nice, but at a low sig level, it's not even going to be all that important. Nimrod, let's see. If attacking against the mutant, Nimrod's abilities generate +1 armor up whenever gaining a personal armor up. If defending, instead gain +1 armor up per mutant on the attacker's team. Eradicate, Protocol, grant some blockable special attacks and increase the potency and duration of special attacks by 10 and 35%. I don't know how important it is for Nimrod. Maybe some people in the chat can say if they haven't already. Yeah, I wish I could tell you, but I don't have enough experience with the champ. I played him a bit, but that was a while ago when he first was released, and haven't touched the champ since. Because I don't have one. I only had the, have him on the beta or whatever, so. Yeah. Morning BG, never catch a stream. Usually got 3 paths left to 100% Act 7.3. Anyone seen anything about 7.4 release yet? Danny, no, nothing official, but we were talking about that a little bit tonight. We still have 2 weeks left in this update. Right? Hold on, I went to the wrong screen here. We have 2 weeks left in this update, or 15 days, right? 15 days. And then normally it's like the following week after the next month's update before a big piece of content will drop. In case there's bugs or something like that. So I'd say, there's a decent chance it's going to be released next month. And if that's the case, then we're about 3 weeks out from 7.4, which seems pretty, seems pretty likely. Son of a game crash. Seems pretty likely because if people are able to data mine the rewards already, then yeah, it's got to be close. Jesus, I heard my name, my head shot up from my phone, had flashbacks of high school when I'd be trying to sleep and the teacher would say exactly in a particular way. Wow. We'll get owned. Dude, look at this. The romance store, guys. It's now open. Excellent. We can go to the romance store. Those offers, they're still available. It says go now, but you know what? I'll go later. I'll probably still be there tomorrow. Just had something expire actually, but I'm pretty sure it was nothing important. All right, anyway. Guys, it's getting to be that time of night. So, let's spin out 225 units. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. I'm feeling it. Here it comes, man. 225. Come on. Give me some damn units here. This will push me, if I get any amount of units, it'll push me above 15k. The only time for romance is right now, tonight. Well, let's get it on then. Eric Nelson sent over into the box saying, pro tip, don't throw a special attack against Grandmaster during the skill phase. Oh, yeah. Or wait. Can't you? Don't you have to do something else first, and then you can do... Huh! 225! Yes, finally! The streak has ended! The dry spell! There it is, 225 units! Yes! Yes! About time. That's a cav. I didn't say anything about a cav crystal, guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down on the cav. I didn't say anything about a cav crystal. I said nothing of the sort. What are you guys saying cav for? Brian, there are rules. Yeah, the rule is if I say I'm going to open a cav, then I'm going to open a cav. But I didn't say anything about a cav. Guys, I'm sorry to disappoint. I say it maybe 1 out of every 3 days or something like that. I didn't say it today, though. But yeah, Eric Nelson, thank you for the buck, dude. Yeah, I think isn't there some way that you can throw a special during that mode or something? I don't remember that phase of the fight. But yeah, I do know that in general it doesn't work out. You absolutely said that? What? Brian, you are disappointed. This is why you don't get units? Oh my god. Because it's a rule? There is no rule! What are you guys making up these rules? I heard it. I will open a cav crystal if I get 225. When? Where? Oh my god. Alright, you know what, guys? Listen. Every single one of you. You're all jerks. Not spending units on it. I will open 1 cav, okay? It's gonna be a damn 3-star. And this is the only time that this is gonna happen, okay? Because in the future, I'm not gonna do this. If I don't say it. If I say it, that stream, then I will open one. Alright? So now you all know. Going forward, I have to say it before opening the arena crystal. Here's 1 cav crystal at least. And that would have been cool if that was a 5-star Electro, actually. But it turns out it's just a 5-star Iron Crotch. Best crotch in the biz. That's why I timed them out for being jerks. Thank you, Clarissa. Whoops. There we go. Another one? Yeah, burn in hell. Another one. There's no chance I'm opening up another one right now. That is it. That is the 1 crystal. All right. On that note, guys, it is time to call it a night here. Them 6-star shards, youngster. It is 6-star shards at least. You're all right. But all right, I'm gonna head on out. I will be back tomorrow, normal time, where if I get 225 units, I'm not saying anything. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Before I go, though, shout out to Eric Nelson for being tonight's biggest D. Eric Nelson, thank you very much. Good luck in defeating Gwen Master on your next attempt here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everyone else, too. Night, everybody.